I'm gonna teach you how you can finally stop being a slave to your mind. You will finally break out of your destructive mind and actually start achieving your goals. This is the exact system I used to break out of my slave mind. I was constantly binge watching TikTok, eating junk food. Sadly, most people today live their lives on autopilot. Every one of my childhood friends doesn't think for themselves. Everyone I meet in public doesn't think for themselves. They're on their phones 24/7. They have bad habits and they watch porn. They're slaves to their minds. And if you're a slave to your own mind, you will be a slave to someone else. We saw this with That's why we need to escape mental slavery and take control. And that goes for you too. You think you're not a slave to anything or anyone, but you are. And only when you admit that you are, that's when you will change. That's when you will start living your dream life. I was a slave to my mind. I would wake up and instantly pick up my phone, scroll for 30 minutes. Then I didn't even go to the bathroom yet, and I would wake up to have cereal for breakfast while watching YouTube to then play for the rest of the day. Nothing productive. And then it was 2020 during a world event, and we were washing every single thing that we bought in the supermarket. We would grab our bags and then clean, and then nobody was allowed to go outside. And then where I live, they would give us 2-hour periods at the end of the day to go outside and walk. I realized that what was going on was bullshit, and that woke me up. And a year later, I found self-improvement, and I started slowly applying the good habits, and it changed my life. Now I'm no longer a slave to my mind. I can control my feelings. I can keep going when my mind says to stop in the gym or when I'm working. When I'm running, I can turn off my mind when it says to stop and keep running. You need to realize that life isn't this, and it isn't the news. Life is when you walk outside. You have bad habits and are a slave to your own mind because of this. But this isn't the problem. The way you use it is the problem. To start freeing yourself, the fastest thing you can do is to start watching positive things. Nobody on YouTube will give this advice, but you need to use this for at least 3 hours a day. This is so counterintuitive, but it works. The catch is that you use this for 3 hours a day, but you can only watch videos from people who have achieved more than you and that are teaching you how to achieve what they have achieved. And they must be positive. You do this for the following 2 months and you will be a completely different person just from this alone. You won't change your life by theory alone. You need to work hard and apply the information. So here's a step-by-step action plan for the next week. For the next 7 days, you will work out 30 minutes a day with actual intensity, pushing past your limits. This is important because this builds you up with being okay to not listening to your brain. It's okay if you don't listen to your brain, to your mind. Keep going. Now stretch. This has the exact same benefit. The pain hurts. It's painful, but keep going. And again, something nobody ever mentions, pray. Nobody talks about the last one because it's not cool. People prefer to worship the devil. They prefer to worship this. Here's how I pray. And you don't have to be religious. I give gratitude to the Creator. Then I ask for whatever I need at the time. And I ask as if the prayer were already answered. I basically visualize that the prayer that I'm praying is already answered. Now you could meditate, journal, gratitude journal for 3 hours straight, and it still won't be as effective as this 5-minute prayer. That's how powerful it is. And you don't have to be religious. I'm giving you seriously life-changing information because I truly want you guys to become better. In this life, there are NPCs, dreamers that don't take action. They worry about the wrong stuff. And then there's the dreamers that actually take action. The people that can think for themselves and that know with certainty that they will achieve their dream life. Which one are you? Which one will you be? If you gained anything of value from this video, then I ask you to share it with a friend. You could change someone's life today, and all you have to do is share the video. Sharing this video to one person creates an infinite loop of changing people's lives, and it starts with you. Since you're the type of person to actually take action and finish what you start, I can tell that you will make it further than most people in life. So if you want to know how you can actually get ahead of everyone in 2 months, then click on this video right now. And always remember to trust the process.